Hello and welcome to the STA Office's video on capturing your screen using the Smart Notebook Tools software. To do that, first we have to go to the sidebar menu, which is not shown on the screen currently, and press the Options or Customize button, which looks like a gear, to get this screen up. From this screen you see this button called the Recorder button. You just click it and drag it to the sidebar, which again is not seen here, and then you click Done. Now you click the recorder from the sidebar and you will get a menu which is opening. Here it is. It's called a Smart Recorder. It's a very simple small menu. It allows you, once you click record, it starts recording your screen. Then you can click pause to pause the recording or stop once you're done. However, there are some options you could set with this, so let's explore them. So first let's click the menu button. You can see options. It has a help button, and it gives you formats like share recording, sets the video format you want to convert your file to. Alright, let's go to options. Here you can set the recording quality. That's the first tab, and for that you can set the sound quality or the audio. You have low, high, standard, no audio, and so the higher the quality, however, the larger the file size. Furthermore, you have a similar thing for video quality, except the video quality is the number of frames in this case. So if we go to video quality, there's low, which is 1 frame per second, standard or high, which are 3 and 5 frames per second respectively. You can keep it on automatic, where it chooses whether computer determines what's the best frame rate for you. I, however, choose my own frame rate, so I'll click custom, and let's say I want 7 frames per second. Then alright. Check the video format. Here you can choose the export options of the video once you have it. So you could have the Smart Recorder video, but to use a Smart Recorder video, you will have to have Smart Recorder installed on your computer. Although you will have AVI, but it's compressed in such a way. WMV, however, will let you play the video file anywhere on a Windows computer. So let's click on Windows Media video file, WMV. Alright, so we go to target files now, which lets you save the file in the default directory. I'm going to have mine to be the desktop, so I click browse and then go up, choose desktop, click OK. These are not very important here. You can go to watermark, and a watermark is a mark that you could have on your video. For example, be a picture or something like, or a logo for a company. So to do that, you'll have to click here on image, you click browse and you go choose your image, and you can set the properties for that, such as transparency and like effects for the image, grayscale, invert colors, or drop shadow. You can click OK now. Oh, also I forgot to mention here, you could choose where you want the watermark to be after you've chosen the image. Furthermore, you could even have text, for example, welcome to the STA office. Click on properties to set the properties for that text. You could set the like you can add the date, the time, the frame number. You could set the transparency for the text, the font for it. Let's choose Rockwell. Have a font size from 8 to 72, which is 72 might be way too big though. You can even italicize, bold, or underline the font from here. You can choose the color, and then you can click here and drag it to show where you want it. And you can click from the corner to increase or decrease the text box, and you'll have a text box just like that on your video. I think now I can see it better now that I made it less transparent. Right, so I will click cancel now. So this is for the video properties. Now you can even, one more thing you have to do is before we start recording is set the area where you want to record. So for example, you can record the whole screen or the whole desktop, we can record just a portion of it, which is what I'm doing right now. However, if you want to record the whole desktop, you'll have a larger file size, and the opposite is true for a smaller portion of your desktop. So to do a smaller portion, you click on this drop down arrow and then click on record area, and this will tell you to draw a rectangle on the area you would like to record. So for example, I want to record this area here, so I'll click here and drag and have a rectangle, and this is where the video will be recording. As you can see now, it already started recording. You can see here it's 7 frames per second, which is what we set it to. Alright, so now let's click stop. Once I clicked stop, it prompted me to save it to the desktop, which is the default place, and give it a name. I'm going to call it STA Smart. Save. So now after you completed the capturing, it's saving it. Alright, so it's compressed, and we have the file on the desktop. It's 94 kilobytes, and the elapsed time is 10 seconds. You can even click play recording, and it will open up with Windows Media Player. Video will be recording here. You can see now. Alright, let's close that. Okay, this sounds good. So thank you for your time, and we hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time at the STA office.